There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Purdue Boilermakers and the UCLA Bruins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Odom before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Bruins ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers offense will get the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to...
Makes the grab in their space. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Townsend. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So UCLA's offense will now get its first chance with the football. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Iamaleava fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Escapes this. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Heaves it on the run. Makes the grab on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense, no pass rush whatsoever, and the result is a big explosive play for the O.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Running inside. It's Knight. Oh, he's got some space. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Throwing, Imaliava. Quickly to the tight end. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Imaliava on the play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Complete to the right. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The offense changing the play. The run inside. It's Cox. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's Imaliava to throw. Got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bruins. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into 2. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken-up Boilermaker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
You better.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team, and he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. Catches it at the 15. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Iamaleava with the catch. It's Knight. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. There's a crease. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. On the ground, it's Lee. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
how about that elusiveness? He's got space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Attempt to try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give
lots of running room.
Oh, my God.
He is in. Touchdown, Purdue.
Killing me, man.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have point.
The extra point is blocked.
Take it to the crib.
Now he can return this.
Get the get back. Get the get back.
He's at the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way back to the house, and just like that, the 2 gives him the lead right back. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Fires to the middle. The sure hands. It's Knight. Oh, out of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Running inside. It's Knight. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Throwing, Iamaleava. Got his man on the outside. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Hauls it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go.
There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Here's Iamaleava to throw. It's complete on the right side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
To the air. It's Iamaleava.
Touchdown, Mikey.
Going for it
Touchdown,
all.
Mikey.
Touchdown, Bruins. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points,
Yo,
and the
they block.
defense hasn't played good.
And the hit will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Flips it out to the back.
Kill him, help him.
Job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Not giving up on the play for. Go knock his
This is a
head
running
off.
back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And it's a good sign for this defense, man. Their first 2 drives, they put scoring drives together. And they didn't get stops when they needed it. On the 3rd downs, nice job coming up big on a 3rd down,
kicking the hell out of that
forcing
ball.
the 4th down, and hopefully now getting off the field.
Can't get nothing going. See this one?
He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full, but
Already.
they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Damn.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Iamaleava
Get down.
finds his man. It's Ellis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Saying in the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. Nice move to keep running.
God.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield is Iamaleava. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the move, he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Circle. Come on, back. Come on. Oh, wide open. That's what
Lets
I'm
it
talking
fly
about.
deep
Oh,
downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I hate when they do that.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable. And they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's
Man,
still
he took my
covering their
quarterback
guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Snagged out of the air.
Okay.
He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Well, the offense has looked good up to this point, but you love seeing that out of your quarterback on a critical 3rd down. He's able to decipher the coverage, find his best matchup. It's an accurate throw. They get a massive gain, and now here they are again.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it back from inside his
Kill
line.
him.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Good.
And we are headed
and we
to
get
halftime.
ball
Both
back.
squads headed into the
Offense
locker
drops
room to
70
make
on
some
these
adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 10 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's Ole Miss able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game inside the historic Rose Bowl. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, running back.
We're just about ready to start the second
2
half.
drives. Ball out. After that, it's over with for you. 2 drives.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. What do they talk about at halftime, Howard?
UCLA's head coach told me at the half he wants an even greater sense of urgency from his team. It's the Big Ten Conference season opener, and even though they had a good first half, more urgency, more execution here to start the third quarter is the team's focus coming out of the locker room.
Holly, thank you. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Knight. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava got his man on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Ellis. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. These receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Gets the back moving. Throwing, Iamaleava. Got it behind the line. It's Knight. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Direct snap. It's Knight. Wildcat created an alley. Picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. And he's found his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This.
Let me get him out of there before I forget. Put him on ice. Ice. What is it? Third down. We're gonna go here for third down.
Thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Give me that game. That's a pick. I read this shit.
They almost had their first pick
Damn.
in the game. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away.
That was a pick.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And there's some room.
There we go.
And
touchdown. Take a bow.
Into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game, and now up to 8 on the season.
Take a bow.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Come on now. Oh, shit.
Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
No, they ran the ball.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys,
Soon as I put
making
3
sure I
hands in the
stay
dirt,
deep,
they
playing
ran
for the
the ball.
pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Pressure coming.
Sack.
And it's a sack. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, hey, great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
To the air on second down. Right on the money. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the UCLA sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys,
One more. I'm breathing.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bruins are marching down the field.
Flip it.
Here we go, ready. Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. The throw to the outside is complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Okay, yeah.
Iamaleava to throw for it on fourth. Firing to the right, complete. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They go to the wide receiver screen, and he'll be smacked to the ground.
Screen pass.
And this shit glitched.
Working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Wide receiver going in motion. The run to the left. He's knocked down immediately, trying to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive.
Quality drive.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right in midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Making side adjustments here. Iamaleava throws to the wideout. The short hands, it's Matthews. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's caught downfield.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Amigo. We going that way, fuck, man.
Now from inside the red zone.
Oh.
Using the quick game. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
All right.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Terrell.
I don't know what happened with that.
They've got him down at the 40.
They didn't see the ball in his hand,
15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Give us the ball there. We're going for the 60.
The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Terrell. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Running inside, it's Terrell. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Bruins want to move quickly. Might be changing the route. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Boilermakers! A pick 6.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create.